There, students. Today I want to teach you how to make a calendar recurring event in your calendar and how to invite others. You can see that this, although it's a little bit messy, this is what I would like your class schedule to look like in Google Calendar. What's awesome about this is I can go and I can click, I won't click on them, but I can click on any of my coworkers' names and I can see their schedule right next to my schedule. And then I can see some areas where we can possibly have a meeting. So that is a great value. If there's a time that I need to help you, maybe I can look at your schedule and find a time when I can help you. So that's why I would like us all to be able to have a nice looking Google Calendar that looks like this for 5 days a week. I'll teach you how to do that. I'll go to tomorrow's schedule because today's already correct. Google Calendar is quite easy. If I want to start an event, I can simply hover over the area and click the button. When I click the button, I will get a default to blue, and I can simply add a name right now. I think the first thing I'll do is I'll look at my official calendar, the one that we have up on the wall, and I'm going to make this color match the colors on my wall. So I had already made a recurring event for the block A and homeroom. Tomorrow at 9 o'clock will be our G block. And I want my coworkers to know that I am available to help students and teachers so that they can request my help if they want. I also want to know where I need to be and what's available. Some people like to keep it white, which is more natural. I like to see the colors that match the calendar, the school calendar. So this is G block. I'm going to go to more options. I know that the specific time for our G block is 9:05 to 10 o'clock. So I'm going to type that in. And this is where you can make any adjustment you need. It will automatically put that to 10:05, so I'm going to go back to 10. August 20 is correct. Some events, maybe you have a birthday party or some cool event, sometimes you can click all day. That is not needed now. Just like when I'm driving a car, I do not need to pay close attention to many of these things, but I do love the notification. I can have it send me an email or pop up on the top right of my screen 10 minutes before, a day before, whatever is appropriate. If I need to add a guest, this is where I would do it. It's quite easy. Anyone at Raffles or outside of Raffles, you can send an invite. If I wanted to make a description to remind myself to talk to somebody about specific things at a meeting, that's an option. For me, I'm just going to leave it empty, except I want to change the color, and I want my color to match what is on our board, so I'm going to click lavender. This is what we're going to do. There's one more thing. I don't want to do this every Tuesday for the rest of the school year. That'll be terrible. So instead, I want to click here where it says does not repeat, and I want to put every week on Tuesday. I'm going to click save. You'll see that it's now this lavender color, kind of a light purple. And you'll also see that if I click on next week on the 27th, it's already there. September 3, already there. So this is going to work excellent. This is part of what we're going to do today. One more thing that we're going to do, I'm not going to walk through the steps, but I'm here to help you, is 2 o'clock on Wednesday, the 18th, we have a CCA fair. I do not want to forget about this. So information will come later. It's at one of our gyms if it's the same as last year, but we'll wait for an email or we'll double check our email. It is from 2 to 3. This one, I do not want the reminder 10 minutes in advance. I want the reminder 1 day in advance, because 1 day in advance is when I need to start looking at which teachers do I want to talk about for their CCAs. This does not repeat. I want to give myself a reminder. So I'm going to give myself a reminder 1 day in advance. And if I wanted to, I could give a reminder 1 day as well as 10 minutes, different things like that. I'm going to close that. For this one, I want you to invite me at K Morrison. Let's change this, K Morrison at rafflesamericanschool.org. This one right here. I would like you to invite me and click Save. And when I get an email from you asking me if I would like to go to the CCA fair and talk to you, then I know that you have done it correctly. Because this is a special event, most people create their own system. Some people make it orange, but we already have classes that are in orange. So my suggestion, let's make this one purple. So I would like you to do that today in class. And when I see you in 2 days, next time I see you, I want your whole calendar to look similar to this, so that I know and you know where you are every hour of the school day. Thank you.